Xander Cook knows better than anybody that prosperity and misfortune frequently go hand in hand in days of our lives' turbulent world. As a vicious enforcer, misunderstood lover, and confused anti-hero, Xander has had many identities. But every dog has its day, and Xander's looks to have arrived. Xander's unexpected money attracts attention from friends, foes, and everyone in between throughout the next 2 weeks. The first week in Salem is filled with rumors about Xander Cook's unexpected wealth. Known for his muscle rather than his brains, Xander has never been wealthy by legitimate measures, but he's suddenly living the high life, and people notice. Xander's new money source is unknown, sparking curiosity. Some Salem residents question if Xander has reverted to his dark ways and started another crime. He may have gotten a large inheritance or made a covered investment, say some. Xander enjoys the intrigue and pleasures of his newfound fortune, so he keeps quiet. He starts flashing money about town, improving his clothing, and purchasing luxury items. Even though he enjoys his wealth, he knows that money can't buy happiness, especially in Salem, where previous sins catch up with you. Several Salem players noticed Xander's new financial status during the week. The smart businessman Victor Kyriakis suspects his nephew's unexpected change in circumstances. Victor has always liked Xander, but he knows he's troublemaker. Victor secretly investigates Xander's recent activities with the help of his sources. Xander's problematic on-again, off-again girlfriend, Gwen Rischech, is captivated by his new money. Gwen, who has a history of plotting, wants to get closer to Xander to benefit from his fortune. She ingratiates herself back into Xander's life, revealing her ulterior motives. As the second week begins, Xander's money draws unwanted attention. Despite their tumultuous past, Jack Devereaux has grown fond of Xander and worries that he is in danger. Jack presses Xander to explain where the money came from. Xander dismisses Jack's concerns with his typical charm and swagger. Jack isn't alone in his concerns. Sarah Horton, who has been attempting to move on from Xander following their painful breakup, is dragged back into his orbit when she notices his changes. She sees through the glossy front and recognizes Xander's attempts to hide his inner agony with luxury. Despite her better judgment, Sarah offers Xander support whenever needed. Sarah's generosity makes Xander wonder if the money is worth it. He is struggling with the attention, mistrust, and emotional distance it is causing between him and his loved ones. As he considers confessing, a new threat arises. Ava Vitali, the ruthless mob queen, is constantly involved. Ava is intrigued by Xander's newfound money after hearing about his spending spree. Always seeking to expand her power, Ava sees Xander as a potential ally, or pawn, in her current strategy. She invites Xander to join her and rule Salem's underworld. Xander, who has always balanced darkness and light, is tempted by Ava's proposition. He's coveted power for years, and the idea of forming an empire with Ava is enticing. He knows allying himself with Ava is risky. Xander must choose between ambition and doing right by his loved ones. Meanwhile, Rafe Hernandez, Salem's top officer, finds signs suggesting Xander's money may be fake. Rafe, who has always had a complex connection with Xander, investigates the funds. Rafe must race against time to stop Xander from making a life-changing decision as he uncovers the truth. As the 2 weeks end, Xander faces pressure from all sides. Victor finds troubling evidence that raises more suspicions about Xander's fortune. Gwen and Xander had a dramatic encounter after discovering one other's actual motivations, which could terminate their relationship. Ava, the skilled manipulator, doubles down, pushing Xander to decide. In a dramatic climax, Xander must decide whether to keep quiet and risk ruin, or come clean and risk all. The decision is difficult and will affect Salem. When Xander's money is revealed, it will damage him and his loved ones. Xander's experience illustrates the risks of greed and ambition clouding judgment. In Salem, secrets are rarely kept, and Xander will discover the price of lying. Salem residents must clean up after the dust settles. The choices Xander makes in the coming weeks will shape his destiny in Salem. Will he be forgiven or will his history catch up? Xander's actions will have lasting effects in Salem, where drama is always present. Days of Our Lives lovers, strap up. Xander's ride is about to become crazier. Salon's surprises are always lurking.